Isn't this a pretty quilt? Look at the elephant on it. I think that is gorgeous. I would like to be able to do stuff like that too. I need a wall so I can be able to do stuff like that, but I don't have a wall. So we just have to enjoy her. It's beautiful. It's time to put away the sewing machine and the iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone. We're going to forget about it. And we're going to take our shoes off and we're going to relax. And we're going to sit on the couch or the chair one. And we're going to get ready and drink us some tea and have us a piece of cake because it is time for poor man sewing. The law is not here to protect you. Money is not here to give you life. Church is not here to save you. The doctor is not here to make you healthy. The school system is not here to give you knowledge. The pharmacy is not here to cure you. You will never be free. You remember this right here? I said I'm going to try to work on it. Well, I have been. This is the first block. This is really way too big. If I was to try to put a round piece down here, I would have nothing here. So that one's not going to work. Alright, this is number 2. And as you can tell right here, if I would try to cut it off, I would get nothing here. It'd be right in there. So that's a no. Alright. Then I got this one. Hush, buddy! Hush! So then I got this one. And if I cut it off, then you have spots here. And it's not level at all. You got this right here where it's not sewed, and I hope you can see it. So that right there's a no. Alright, ice cream. Alright, so let's go with number 4. Number 4, I cut it off, and it did not come out even at all. Number 5, it's not even. And on top of that, you don't have hardly any of this material showing. So number 6, I got it. I cut this down to 1, I think 1.5. Yeah, 1.5, and it worked out better. And I'm liking that one. So I may end up trying to do this again and work on it some more. And try to get it. I think this right here, according to the paper, is like, let me get my smaller ruler here, and it's like a 1/2 inch here, so I'll go about 2 inches. But I would have to have a longer than this, and I added this one to one end, and it did work out a whole lot better. Alright, we may end up trying to do some more of this one. Alright, here is this picture here, and I've been playing with it, and I think I got it. I think I got it the way I like it. Number 6 was the last one you seen, but here's number 7. It's a smaller one, and I think it's a better, because I can use this ruler and get it from end to end and cut it. I think it looks better, but we need to start with the middle. So I don't know how many times I've lost that dang thing. So let's get started with the ones that are in the middle. So let's turn it over. Alright, the first thing I'm going to want to do is put my marks, my little X mark in here. So that's what we're going to do. Iron it out. And fold it over. Oh, come on, don't do that. Gotta do this again. It was doing fine. Then when I got on camera, it says... So now I don't know which way to put it. Alright, so now I got 4 sides here. And now I got a stack of 4 of these. And I'm just going to fold them in half and lay them down. And there's those. Now I got these 2 to go. And I'm going to do it like that. Alright, let's see. Alright. I don't know who it was. Alright, here we go. We're going to put this one on this one right in the middle. Give it a pin down. And give this one a pin down. Should be even with it. Come on. Yeah, that works. Alright. So, now, let's take these, and we're going to come over here to the... don't tell me. I keep hearing a cat, and I ain't one there. Alright. I'm going to take it upside down. Now, I'm not going to go all the way from here down. I'm going to go right about here and go down. Alright, let's give that a... shut that off. So, I'm putting my pressure foot down. See if I can't get you. Let's see how I'm doing it. Alright. So right here is the back, and if you go over, you'll see that I have a little bit there. Alright. So, let's go over here and set you down. And I'm going to sew that one down. And I'm going to go just about to the end, and I'm going to quit. And I have a little bit here. Alright. I'm going to chop this right here that way. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And call it quits right there. Now I'm going to chop this off and this so that now I know I'm hearing my cat. Meow. Alright, we'll set that over there. Come on. Alright, let's get this one. Let's do it the same identical way. Make sure it's lined up good. We know how it ends up. That way it goes in better. Alright, now we got that one done. I've already done almost 20 of them. I just need 2 more, and these is the 2 that I need. Alright, so here, give me my little marks here. I want these. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Mama Cat. Alright, we're going to find our fold line. We're going to mark it. Turn it around. We're going to find a fold mark again. Oh, you going to play with it now, Mama Cat? Alright. Back on this side, I'm going to take this one and pull it that direction, and I'm going to put the fold on that direction. Alright, now we're going to go right down here. We're going to put the needle right where our seam line was at. Now, get through this right here same way, and I'm fold it down. These things are so small. Alright, I should be right on my mark right there. Alright, let's turn it over. And let's... Well, I didn't want that yet, but I got it. Let's see if we can't get this right here same identical way. And so it... Alright. Now we're done with this one. Let me get this right here called up now. Alright, now that we got them both done, and we'll take this one, and I'm going to fold this like this, and get this right here to lined up. And there I have this right here folded, the middle of it folded. Now I'm going to take this one, put my needle down, I'm going to slide it over here, and then I'm going to sew it down. And now I'm going to get my next one, and I'm going to do it the same identical way. Try to get this turned around. Make sure it's lined up. Make sure I ain't got no more in there. Alright. So, now, fold it. Alright. You got a bunch of them on here, and you're doing a bunch of them. This is the best way to do it. I mean, you can sit and draw out and all that stuff, but really, this right here is the best. You line your needle up with this right here, with your middle block, and you put this in towards you, and sew down, and watch it turn out right. Let me find where I'm at here. Go for another one. We got 4 of them to go on each block. So I have this one and line it up. And line it up with my needle and sew. Next one, line it up, line that one up. Alright, so let's give this right here a iron down. Now I take both sides and I lay it like this. Okay. and iron it down. That just makes it a whole lot more easier to mess with. Alright, now if something isn't right on them, it's a good time to fix it. And I think I don't like this one right here. I think it should go out a little bit more. So we're gonna take it apart. This right here will be okay. So let's finish it up. Alright. So now we're gonna cut off all these right here, loose ends. And then we're going to take and we're going to cut off all the little dog ears. Alrighty. So now we got that. But we don't got that. Alright, I got to finish that one. And we're going to put that one over there. Now, each block gets 8 of these. Get them out here. Okay. And they also get 4 of these. Alright, I'm going to get these sewed down, and then we'll be back after I get them all sewed down. Alrighty, now we want to sew one down to each side. Now, this right here, some of them may show up smaller, and some of them may come out just perfect. Now, when I tried to do it, and I made this right here like a half an inch bigger, it was way too big. And I tried this right here to cut it down a half an inch, and it didn't work either. So, I'm taking it and I'm putting this right in the middle, lining it up with this block right here, and this block right here, and I'm lining them up. And then I'm sewing them down. And I'm leveling it out as I go. And in that way, it will be fine. Now I'm going to do this right here the same identical way. And I got the back one, and I got this one, and I'm putting it right in the middle of the block. See how that right there worked out a whole lot better than the other one? Yeah. There we go with it. And we're going to go right straight across. And then that way, we have these right here already done. And I'm not going to worry about trimming these down, because when I put the next one on, I'm going to line everything up with this block right here in the middle, and then we'll trim these down, because the other ones are not coming out with the same way, and I don't want to trim them or anything until we're completely done with them. Alrighty, so now let me stick these over here with these others, with the stack, and I want to stick these with the stack too, so I don't lose them. So now, what did I do with it? Oh, here. So now we are got all these right here. Now we need this block right here. And I think, let's see, 20, I need like 40 of them. So, and I've already been cutting on this one. I think I'm going to use this color here. And I hope I'm going to have enough, but I don't know. And if I have to go with a different color, I'm going to want 10 out of this one and then 10 out of another color. So, now, this one right here is 6.5, and this is 6.5. So we're going to want to go 6.5, and I'm hoping, which I don't think I'm going to have enough of this. So, let's get 6.5, let's get, try to get 40, which I'm not going to. I'm going to have more. Oh, come on, don't do me this way. There. Alright, there's one. I'm probably not even going to get, not even 10. I'll have to get some more material out here. I don't think I'm going to get another one. Try to get that over there. Scoot this one over. Oh my gosh. Make sure I got it even. And just get rid of the fold. Alright, now. I know I'm only going to get probably 5 blocks out of this, but however, let's see how many I got. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, this right here take care of 2 blocks. Now, alright, let me do one more. And if I take this, I'll have more to cut off. Go down here. What if I'm not going to like doing that? I'm not going to do that more of those. I ain't going to do that again. Level that right there out. I'll leave the other one like it is. Alright. Now I'm going to take this one and we're going to open it up. Let's see. Which side is folding better? Right there. Alright. Now we're going to take this one and we're going to get one more out of it. And that right there gives us another one. And this right here should give us another one. Alright, now, let me go ahead and cut this one down. Because if I don't, and I throw it to the side, I'm going to end up in trouble. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather go ahead and cut them down. Get them cut down. And if I have to go with 5 or 6 blocks and go with another color, it's not going to hurt a thing to do it. Just make it look totally different. Alright, now, we'll put this over here. Alright, let me get these. And now with these, we are going to want to sew one on each side of it. And then after we get all these right here sewed down, then we'll be back and we'll finish up the other blocks and all. But this is our next step. And hopefully I can get a whole bunch of them done out of this. We'll find out how many I can get. Alrighty, I put yellow on. I'm gonna do 2 blocks in yellow. Yeah, I think what happened to me is I was so excited that I figured it out, and I just I'm gonna get busy. I want to get busy. I want to do it. I want to do it. So I think that's my biggest problem. All right, so I'm gonna level these down in the middle. There ain't no need me trying to change anything because I'm not going to. So I might as well go ahead and go with it. Because trying to trim down now, I'll just mess things up even worse. So I'm not even going to do that. I wish I'd have made them bigger and trimmed them down. Alright, so now I got that one. And I'm gonna sew it down. And now I have oh gosh, I think I said I had 8 of these that I got done. Enough to do 8 blocks. Let's say it that way. 8 blocks. So I am lining these up from corner here to corner here. If not, I'm doing it by that block in the middle. So let's see what we can do. Here's that one. And let's put it down and put it down. I went in the middle of that one. It'll be okay though. We're still going to sew that bad baby down and be done with it. Alright, I'm going to sew 2 of the blocks together. This one and this one. And then I'm going to have to find another color to do the rest of the blocks. But I want 2 for the yellow. Alright, so here we go with this. We're going to get these done. Alrighty, I think this right here shows up a whole lot better with trying to line everything up with it. And I just sew right straight down the line there. And I think that right there turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And now I got 1 more of these to make. And we can start doing the turning here. But I still got to sew all the blocks like this right here. So I'm going to sew them all together. And I don't know how much is on here and all. But I'll see you the next video, because I'm going to quit for the night. And I'm going to call it quits if I can turn everything off. And tomorrow I'll get busy and I'll finish these blocks up. And I think I'm going to use this right here for my next color. So I think it'll work out pretty good. I think I'll have enough there, plenty. Probably enough to do every one of them. But I'm not going to take these apart to do that. I'm just going to use that one and get enough to do what's left. And I got 2 yellow ones. So my thought is, let me see if I can do this. Like, say this right here is your quilt. I'm going to have 2 blocks in the middle. And then I'm going to have some that goes up. And then one that's on this side and one that's on this side. In the middle, I have 2 rows up here and 2 at the bottom and 1 in the middle. You'll see how I got it going. But I think it'll work out just fine. At least I hope it will. Alright. We'll see you all later. What are you doing? Come on, little man. Let me get through here. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.